2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Curry's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Here's Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time. That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hield. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bogdanović. No good with a layup. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Fourth, Kawhi Leonard.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Curry against Harden. Here's Bogdanović. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanović takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanović played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
It's tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
The 3 from Curry. The Clippers grab the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. Count it. Porzingis has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Harden gets the double team. For 3, Powell knocks down the long J. And that ties it up.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Leonard gets the bucket.
The wingspan and big hands of Kawhi Leonard, they help inside.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Shot blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Curry against Harden. Zubac passes to Powell. Gets stolen by Hield. Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harden against Hield. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Bogdanović with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2, and is blocked. Inside, here's Curry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Harden surveying the D. And the Clippers miss again. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, in some ways, this season is still ramping up. But many teams have already shown a lot of promise, Smitty.
So true, B.A. And we can't count anyone out yet. Still lots of moves to be made around the league, and some teams could become contenders overnight.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Simmons has checked in for Zubac. Eubanks comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones, he's checked in for Bogdanović. And Christie subbed in for Powell. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Jones. They need this. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors leading. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Hield on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Jones, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Curry. Hey, away. It's blocked by Simmons.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Can't hit that one. Good D by Porzingis. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The floater. Curry passes to Porzingis. Can't cash it in from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Christie. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
The first free throw is good.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And he makes both free throws. The Clippers trail. Harden to pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Here's Christie. And rejected. Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Here's Christie. On target from range.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Podziemski. There's the three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Christie's shot is off.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. The Clippers grab the miss. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he makes it on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Charity stripe shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Foul against Golden State.
Beasley's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Stephen Curry.
Warrior substitution, Malik Beasley. DeAnthony Melton.
Pass to Jones. Over Antetokounmpo. They get it back. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Here's Podziemski, defended by Dunn. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
36.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Green. Malik Beasley is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Podziemski in at small forward. Now here's Green to the paint. Big Red misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Tries a 10-footer, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Leonard. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
From deep, Melton. Here's Big Red. Pass to Podziemski. Green up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. Now covers. And the Warriors miss again. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Leonard. And that's good from 17 feet. Leonard's got 6.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Harden against Melton. Outside, Green. Beasley against Bogdanovich. Pass to Big Red. Shoots from the right block. The Clippers grab the miss.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He has 7.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Melton outside. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Melton against Harden. Melton passes to Beasley. 4-3. They get it back. And the basket by Big Red. Big Red's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They get it again. Simmons. There's the block. They retain possession, and he's able to get it back. Harden misses. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Green. No good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The Clippers call timeout. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Melton. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Simmons, the pass to Zubats. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons! Slamming it home!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porzingis passes to Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for James Harden.
At the line for your Clippers, Ben Simmons free throw.
The first one falls. Christie's checked in for Leonard. He does not get the second one. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Bogdanovich against Green. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. The 3-ball. Green able to hit from 3.
The versatility of Draymond, this team thrives off it. Does both the big and little things.
Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. Goes back up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Powell.
Jones Jr. Chris Dunn.
Here's Melton. He's got 7. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Dunn. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. It's Beasley on the wing. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. With a step back. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter. Trying to keep his team afloat.
Melton outside. Outside for Green. Pass to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Now here's Porzingis. Green, the pass to Beasley. Here's the 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Dunn. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside. Operating inside, Porzingis.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Dunn. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Green. And here's Curry for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. There's 1:54 left in the first half. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Done. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Dunn, averaging around 5 points a game.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. always a shot blocking threat.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Curry with it, defended by Dunn. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. From deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn attacking. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The offensive rebound. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Dunn, the pass to Christie. That one no good. Green with the defensive effort. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Here's Bogdanović. Sinks that one from the post. Bogdanović has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in the...
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 50.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's sit.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Powell. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Harden against Curry. Powell. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got 7.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Pass to Looney. Great D that time from Zubac.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that one's good.
An all-NBA first-teamer in 2016, Kawhi can drop points on you from anywhere.
From the top of the key. And the Warriors miss again.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Yes, it's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Norman Powell take the mid-range shot, making use of this area.
Curry at the rim.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Curry passes to Beasley. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Leonard with the block.
swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Knocks down the triple.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And the Warriors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Here's Looney. Pass to Fontecchio. Three-pointer. Good D by Bogdanovic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
And so Powell nails them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Harden finds Zubac. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Harden. And that one's long. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Beasley misses.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Out to Leonard. From the arc. Leonard! A threat from deep.
And, of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Here's Melton. Leonard pulls down the board.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Three-pointer, Harden. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Three-pointer, Harden. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Clippers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in for Looney. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. Having his way inside. Leonard.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Melton. Pass to Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 16 points now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Got a piece of it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Here's Harden. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 11.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Melton finds Beasley, and so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Melton passes to Beasley. Back to Melton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Porzingis. Here's Fontecchio. From deep, Melton connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Simmons. Leonard right side. Puts it up from 15. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Melton. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Harden misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Zubac. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're on the break. Here's Simmons. Another shot. And Porzingis with the block. And they'll get another chance. Harden against Melton from deep. Harden misses.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Simmons. Here's Powell. The Warriors pull it in. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. Melton outside. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. But he'll go to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Beasley. Simmons with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Simmons missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Green finds Antetokounmpo. High arcing shot. And that comes off the assist by Green. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Now here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Pass to Simmons. Back to Dunn. Green with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Christie. That one rolls around and rims out. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hield passes to Porzingis. Over Simmons. Porzingis misses. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Christie's got his second basket.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
It's stolen away. Dunn outside. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Hield from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And no good. good. Trying to get that one to fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Draymond Green is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Big Red in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Dunn, no good. And the Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. The three. Golden State with a rebound. Big Red. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first. For the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Harden in for Dunn. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Bogdanović. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanović is capable of big nights.
Here's Curry. Pass to Big Red. Green up top. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
James Harden.
That's good from Harden. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Christie.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Contact? What contact Steph says? He didn't even flinch.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Curry against Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Curry passes to Green. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Powell. Harden against Green. Harden with a bucket.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Curry. Stephen Curry. What a shot maker.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
2 points. That one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. To the middle. Here's Hield. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Hield passes to Green from outside the arc. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Blocked! And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. And another shot. Curry just carves up the D inside.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Powell passes to Leonard. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Zubac. Rebounded by Big Red. Big Red's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just some real big boy strength from Green. Absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
Looney's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. Green. Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3, and there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Curry passes to Hield. Curry surveys. He can't hit that time. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Harden with it. Shoots over Curry. They get the rebound.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Hield for 3. Here's Big Red. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Harden. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Green. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Harden missing again.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And the shot goes. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Inside. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
What's impressed me about Zubac is his work ethic. He's always sharpening his game, always looking to contribute, trying to improve as a big man.
The Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Bogdanovich, and the step-back jumper is good.
An absolute sharp shooter with his quick release. Bogdanovich gets it to go.
Pippen, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. Pass to Looney. Here's Pippen. Here's Looney, 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. To the left wing. Looney passes to Porzingis. Here's Podziemski. Powell covers. Here's Looney. second chance shot. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And your Clippers U.S. team.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can scope. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Pippen, pass to Beasley. Out left to the wing. Porzingis with it. Leonard defending. Low block shot. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers.
2 minutes.
They trail by 16.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Looney. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. A little mid-range shot is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac is...
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Stephen Curry.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Pass to Pippen. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Now Los Angeles with it. 15-point game. Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Beasley outside. From behind the arc. Offensive board. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Warriors lead by 17.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.